So maybe, hopefully now it's working. Maybe now it's getting better. Think so. So today we're gonna host a girls match, guys. As we see Ksenia Efremova, a very promising young player. And she plays against an Australian girl. That is well played. Okay. Guys, sorry, I just need to put like some settings here, because the first time I can do some new settings. So welcome everyone that is in here. Yanis! Of course. I'm good actually. The tournament is not the one in Czech. No, the tournament in Czech Republic is over. So that's the tournament that that's here going on in Düren, close to Cologne. And it's a very promising girl from Russia practicing at the Muratoglu Tennis Academy, Ksenia Efremova. And she is at the moment playing against an Australian girl. So that's what we're gonna watch here, because Ksenia is always nice to see girls. And she's a year younger than most of them. So she will turn 14 just next year. And she's already third seed here. Ooh, assist ball is slightly out. I like really like her game style, her way of play. Kind of nice to see that some good job is done there. The serve is a net serve, but it's funny. I don't need to tell you what happens, because you can just see it. And what I also like with her, she's very, I mean, they're tiny, the girls, and they don't feel very comfortable at the net. But you see Ksenia, she's coming to the net quite often. She's showing up there And now the first game for Mrs. Jones, as she's happy to, of course, make that game. It's interesting. Okay. Studio settings. Let's see. I just changed some stuff, and I think now it should be good again. So now I can focus just on the stream. So again, welcome everybody, and of course, Yanis, how are you doing? This is a normal tournament. Winners advancing the semis and the final over the weekend. Yep, exactly. Oh, it's 5 love. It's 5 love. No, what? It's 5 love for Emerson. I thought like Ksenia won that game. Sorry, then I'm completely off here. So it is a kind of normal tournament. Yeah, the winner advances to the semis. Advancing to the semis and the final of the week. It's just a 64 draw. Loser goes out and winner stays. It's just like the Masters events, like the big tournaments. I think like Rome, where they have 64 draws. The same here. As the tournament is not doing a very good job here, in my opinion. But today, the live stream at least works better. Anyway, tomorrow I'll be there. You can watch me tomorrow, like sitting there on the sides, watching some matches, and see, passing lob is always good with the girls. And you can see when she hits the forehand, she has a shorter grip. So if you can see, like she holds her racket like a little bit, let's say, like short gripped. Did you get to congratulate Lenny and talk to him after yesterday's win over you? Yes, of course. I mean, we're texting regularly, so I will see him tomorrow. So for sure. So. As Ksenia serves into... I mean, Emerson is hitting hard. I mean, now she's making some mistakes, but it's gonna be a tough one for Ksenia here. As, of course, as she's like still a little younger, still a little smaller, and it's tough for her if there's a girl like just able to hit like as double as hard as she does. You'd better wear something flashy with a big orange hat so we can distinguish you tomorrow. Yeah, but you have to know where you can watch the stream, because the stream, of course, now I can watch it here, but tomorrow I need to give you the page where you can watch it. Maybe I'm running over the court. Oh. So the quality of the audio is not the best from the tournament, but that's part of it. As we just recorded a podcast today in the morning, and we discussed a new challenge. So the next challenge for the next month, guys, and it's gonna be an interesting one. It's we can just eat once a day. So there's just one meal per day, and it has to have the same 5 ingredients all month. So we're gonna decide like which ingredients like this meal has to be, and of course you can put any ingredients. But I'm gonna also trying to do a ketogene diet, so like no carbs for 1 month. So you put like, for example, like eggs, salad, vegetables, maybe some bacon, and the last thing is, I don't know, I don't know. So we're just allowed to put 5 ingredients. And Ksenia now, as we're watching, she's playing better. That's what I like. Ksenia's the girl here in front. As she wins the next game to love. 5 games to 2. Let's see. I mean, with girls, it's never predictable. Sometimes it looks like it's very clear, but then at the next moment it's just choking. Hey Sarah, what's up? How you doing? I just need to let some fresh air in here. Like, it's because of the wind, the green screen. You can see it now here. It's the wind blows the green screen right to my back. Yeah, Sarah, how are you doing today? Is the question. That's a very good question. Well, let's see how she. Oh, maybe it's not the best. Oh, guys, sorry, guys. The wind, man, the wind is crazy here. Give me a second, guys. I'll be right back. Okay. Now we're back. Now we back. Hi, Yannis. I'm okay, a bit sick. How are you guys? I'm also like, still my throat is still a little bit painful. And I'm annoyed because my my printer's not working and I need to print some stuff because of my taxes that I have to do. So the part that you don't want to do. Are there really so few spectators there to watch these girls, or are we unable to see the stands? That's actually quite a lot. I mean, there's probably watching, let's say, 50 people watching the match. And that's a lot. That's a lot. I mean, it's the highest category, but it's the second round. It's a Tuesday afternoon. People are working. To see 50 people there, it's very, very good for, like, regarding the spectators. Normally, you play these tournaments, there's, like, the final, just to give you an idea, the final of a grade number 2. So, as I said, there's grade 5, 4, 2, 1, and it's the super categories, right? So, a grade 1 or a grade 2, like, I was there, grade 1, I have been to grade 1s, but not in the final. So, grade 2, when I was with Lenny in Latvia, he has won both tournaments. And on the final of the tournament, I would say between 20 and 40 people. And of course, it's the coach, it's maybe the parents from them, it's the physio from the tournament, it's the tournament director, it's the court keepers. So there's already like half of the visitors, the viewers, were people that were involved in the tournament. So hey, Contra, how are you doing? So it's kind of not sad, but it's kind of it is kind of sad. Let's keep it that way. It's kind of sad that there's so few spectators. So let's see how Ksenia can strike back, because of course Emerson is hitting, as I said, the ball really hard and playing good decent tennis here in the first set. Let's see if Ksenia can strike back. Well, you can see like how she hits big, and Ksenia is just running around the court trying to get the balls back. But actually, is Felix Ooh, that ball is a misbounce. Families and coaches must be about 20 or 50. Yeah, I mean, that's... As I said, like, here's a lot... Like, the tournament in Düren is one of the... like, spectator-wise, one of the biggest ones. But super categories in general are slightly bigger because, of course, there's also referees. So every court has a ref there, and therefore there's also another couple of people. And you know what is the most funny thing here on that match, guys? Oh, that ball is out. The guy just up here, just up there, the guy who's sitting on the chair is a regular here in the stream. It's Raptor. Maybe you have heard of him, Raptor. He's also a mod in YouTube and on Twitch. He's very young, but he's a chair umpire. So he's doing a chair umpiring. He's also doing German Bundesliga, and he's very addicted to tennis. So, and he's really like him and his mom. They're like the regulars from day one here in the stream. Ooh, missing the next one. Emerson getting down to break points now. So that's a fun fact about the match. So if you have any questions regarding refereeing, then you can ask this dude sitting up on the chair. Like watching the girls match, I think it's 50-50 guys playing and girls. When I played after a match, I would all the girls play. I mean, girls, of course, it's kind of a different game. I mean, if you watch the final of the girls in the European Championships, for example, and of the guys, it's just like already on the 14th, it's insanely different. And of course, the girls compared to the guys, not even standing a little chance with them, because they're just, of course, body-wise and game-wise, just it's just kind of a different sport. And it is kind of a different sport because you have to teach different stuff. So if you're a guy's coach and you go into girls tennis, there's other stuff that really matter. So, oh, she wanted to smack the ball. She didn't. So as there are referees on the chair for the kids, of course, they get code violations if they kick the ball out of the court and stuff. So they have to behave. You should introduce us next time. Like, to whom, Janis? To whom? Beats me, sir. Mantras are always more popular. I don't really know why. Yeah, but Sarah, but it's kind of obvious why it's more the guys are more popular. I would hope that at least at these ages this discrepancy shouldn't be as big as it's for the adults. I mean, it's but it's like in every sport. I mean, tell me one sport where the girls team is like watched more than the guys team. Maybe like beach volleyball because the guys like, look at these girls. But like just sport wise, everyone want to see the best. They want to see the person who jumps the highest. They want to see the man who runs the fastest. The more like who is the fastest man. I mean, 100-meter sprint of the girls compared to the 100-meter sprint of the guys. Who's watching the 100-meter sprint of the girls? They're doing incredible work. I mean, I don't want to say that it's not worth it to watch it. I do sometimes watch it, but of course, like if Usain Bolt was there, I mean, I was waking up in the middle of the night on the Sunday, like 3 o'clock in the morning, watching the final of the 100 meters men. I didn't wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning to see the girls 100 meters. Yeah, that's just kind of how it is. And if you have seen like Carlos Alcaraz against the Musetti match, and then you go over to see like also great finals with the girls. It's different, completely different kind of tennis and different kind of play. I agree, Shimoni, but that doesn't mean that watching girls or women later on isn't appealing. I love watching ladies play just because their way of playing is different, more gracious than for men's. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of people that like to watch women's more. But I can tell you the people like the coaches and especially the male players, they hate to watch girls matches. I mean, they hate to watch girls matches. a vast majority, at least let's say that they don't like to watch it because it's just yeah, it's a different sport. It's a different sport, and then of course the always never ending discussion about having the same prize money for the girls and the guys always comes up, and I mean to introduce us to the umpire and YouTuber when he's around again. Yeah, I will. Yanis, for sure. His name is Raptor. Prince of Bricks. Sometimes he's here. He has two accounts, like one on Twitch, one on YouTube. So I'll definitely do that. So you can let him know what he did there. Go down the line, close down the line. Nicely done. As that was a breakpoint. Breakpoint saved. Truman, what do you see to me? Guys hit the ball hard, but I don't see much different. It's a huge difference, Contra. It's a huge difference. If you have a girl and a guy like the same age and they're top level, if you let the best guy now under 14, if you let him play against the best girl under 14, if the girl makes one game, she's probably happy. It's as hard. I mean, I would love to tell you something different, but it's as hard as it sounds. It is just the way how it is. So because especially with the serve, I mean, if they don't serve and don't return, I think it's closer. Also would be the same in world tennis if there's no serve and return. But with the serve coming in, I mean, the guy will break the girl every game because the serve, especially the second serve for the girls, is tough. It's like an overhead movement where girls are compared to the guys definitely weaker in muscles and in body height and stuff. And passing. Oh, lob. Now a smash. Oh, she goes topspin volley. Misses it. She does the Serena. Don't smash, but plays topspin volley. And misses that one. For us women, maybe we definitely like to watch the guys. Yeah, and also, like, of course, the guys also like sometimes to watch the girls, but it's not because of the sport. I mean, it's the same for beach volleyball. I don't think there's like it's hard to not say the wrong thing and to get misunderstood here, because of course I don't want to get misunderstood, that's for sure. But guys that watch the girls' tennis only because it's more interesting, there's only a really few. And of course everyone likes to watch Konikova and likes to watch Bouchard and these girls. I mean, for what reason? Because they're pretty, and then you okay. The same way the girls like to watch soccer. I mean, oh, look at this guy, look at this butt here, and oh, he's changing shirts. Oh wow, what a body. I mean, it's just that's just being human, no? And I mean, you see them hit. I mean, see them hitting. I mean, it doesn't look slow, and they're playing very good. I mean, honestly, they're playing very good. Let's see. Oh, that ball is out. The man more spectacular women are guilty of that. But I don't think. Maybe. Netball woman way better than man playing netball, but it's like AFL, footy, or NRL or basketball. Guys more popular. Netball woman way better? Okay, that's interesting. Not full, it's boring. Okay. Whoops. And I don't know, like there's certain things in tennis where I have not figured out why that's the case. Kind of things that both like guys and girls can practice and has nothing to do with muscles. Is like having touch, for example, like playing like a drop shot, for example, and being able to play a good drop shot. And it feels like, I don't know, the guys, for example, a tweener. To hit a tweener, does it necessarily needs muscles? No. That's a good drop shot. Ooh, that's well played from Emerson here. So a tweener. For the girls, there is only a really few amount of girls in the world that can play tweeners compared to the guys. I mean, guys, you go out, you see a 12-year-old kid hitting a tweener and hitting a decent tweener. Guys, almost every guy can hit a tweener, and almost no girl can hit a tweener. And the question is why? I can't tell you. Honestly, I cannot tell you. Is it because they don't want to practice it? Is that because it's coordination-wise hard and somehow, I mean, no, there's a lot of different things getting in there, but honestly, I can't tell you why. Formula 1 or UFC way better than football. Okay. Hey, D-Funk, what's up in the house? So that's kind of just stuff that is interesting, and I can't even tell you the solution. Ooh, that's a good angle shot, and now go cross court. Ah, she couldn't go really cross court there. A miss from Emerson. And Ksenia striking back here. I watched a heartfelt tribute to Jana Novotná about her Wimbledon win after 2 missed finals against Steffi and then Martina Navratilova, Billie Jean, and others talking about Jana. I loved it. I mean, as I said, it's not that I don't like to watch girls, but if I have to decide, on one side there's a center court of the girls match, and on the other side is the center court of the guys match. Probably I will always choose the guys match because it's, I don't know, the athleticism and like the qualities of shots, qualities of rallies, it's just different. I mean, I'm sorry, I'm just honest as always. Sorry if some girls are now sad in the stream and maybe will unsubscribe because I'm saying that I'm watching guys more over girls. And I have worked 15 years. And let's say 90% of the time I have worked with girls, such as Iga Swiatek and all the other girls, managing a Bundesliga team. So I know a lot of girls, from the 14-year-olds that you see here in the stream up to a Grand Slam champion. So, and there's some more stuff getting in my brain if I'm looking into a girls match, and I don't want to go too deep into that topic, but with the girls, it is tough. It is way tougher. If you're a coach and you decide you take a girl or a guy, if you take the girl, okay, then you really have a job, and that's a 24/7 job. With the guys, you're a tennis coach. With the girls, you're way more than a tennis coach, way more. And you have to be that person to do it. You're the mental coach. You're the listener. You're like the friend. You're at one point you're, I don't know, the one that takes care, and it's definitely way harder. Way more stuff to worry. You have to worry how you say things. And I'm actually, guys, I'm not the best. I'm not the best when it comes to say stuff in a very nice way so the other person like gets it not too bad. I'm just saying how it is. And if the backhand is shit, I'm saying, hey, your backhand is shit. I mean, you can say, your backhand could have been better, or like here and there. I mean, sometimes I'm too honest. Honestly, I'm too honest. And with the girls, it's tough. You need to be very careful what you're saying, because they can take things very bad on you. With the guys, I mean, hey, if your backhand is shit, I'm telling you, we go out there and practice and do hard work to get it better, right? And also the mentality with the girls, it's different. So that's why, I mean, there's exemptions, but I would say overall, for example, the guys, they have a different mindset. They have a different practice, feeling, and they really want to do everything to get better. I don't say that the girls don't do that, but in general, what I've seen over the years, the girls, you have to kind of push more to do it than the guys. Because the guys, they know if they don't do it, They will never be. They will never have a chance. It's not necessarily about choosing one over the other for me. It's more about appreciating the ladies' side of tennis. Not you, the coach, but us, the general. Yeah. Are they usually more fragile, you mean? The girls at the age? I mean, it's pretty simple. It's pretty simple. So let's say I have a good girl with 12 years old. She's amazing. Amazingly good. Good mental, good like parents, everything is great. To bet that she will make it to the top 100, I would 100% take the guy. 100%. Because with the girls, I don't know, they don't have this drive to really get there and to do and sacrifice everything for it. I mean, in general, I just say in general, there is of course exemptions, but with the guys, once they're oh, Felix has to go down. Ball mark inspection from Mr. Schommer. Oh, look at this, how he runs over there. And what does he say? Is he gonna argue with Ksenia? Yes, no, he's not arguing, but he says the ball is in. Look at that smooth walking up the chair again. Oh, that was the wrong way. Wait. Felix doing a solid job here. Telling Ksenia, you can't call the ball out. I can't make it. Oh, that's a good serve. I mean, good smash. Half volley. That's great. Great. So let me finish my thought. Because with the girls, at some point they just said, no, I don't want to do anymore. There's a lot of fluctuating. I don't know how to say that. If there's 100 girls, good girls, there's only a few really make it to. There's a few that still continue till, let's say, they're 18 of going that professional path. And that's why it's way easier to get to the top 100 in girls than it is on the guys side. Because the guys, they're like dogs. I mean, there's so many. They're like they would die for getting there and making that dream come true. Oh, well done, Ksenia, coming to the net. Nice. If you're at the net, and that's what she did, very good here. You have to come closer to the net. Once there's a drop shot, of course she can lob you, but the lob, okay, like accept the lob, but if you come closer to the net, you take away the angles for the opponent. So that was well done from Ksenia here. So, the girls are fragile. Of course they are fragile. I mean, look, just to give you like situations that happened in my career. So there's one guy playing a match and he won the match, but he's not happy. He says like the forehand was not good, and he says, Yannick, let's go on a practice court. For sure. Sometimes I'm saying it. Sometimes I say, hey, we go on a practice court now. And then there's another girl, and I was with her. She was the same age. And we were on a tournament, and she won the first match 6-1, 6-love. And her backhand she was really struggling with her backhand. Like the backhand still was not good. She was not feeling it, making a lot of mistakes. Still she was so good. And then I said to her, come on, let's go to a practice court. Let's hit some backhands. Let's adjust the backhand. Let's see what is wrong there. And let's try to get the problem sorted. And what did she say? No, I don't want. What? You have been on court 45 minutes, and I don't force the players to do it. I mean, if she says she doesn't want to, okay. I mean, I don't wanna force players to go on a practice court, because then I believe they really don't want to make it better, and then the practice is gonna be shit. So, if a player, even after like 3 hours, he says, Yannick, can we go on a practice court and hit? Of course, man. This is a good practice. I want them to really want to practice. And then what happened? The second match the same. She won 6-1, 6-1. Same. Backhand still struggling. And I said, hey, come on, let's do it today. Let's have... And even if it's just 20 minutes, just out of the basket, hitting like 100 balls will help. No, I don't want it. It's okay. Okay, what happens? She's losing then in the final of the tournament, because then there was an opponent that really played well, and her backhand was still struggling, and she still didn't find a way how to sort the problem, and she lost the final. I mean, I would not say that she would have won the final if we would work on the back end, but the chances are much, much higher that if we would spend another hour on the practice court getting more confidence in the back end, the chance would have been much better. And with the guys, I have to stop sometimes the guys, because they say, come on, I want to practice. And I say, yeah, but you have a doubles, and we have to look at your stamina throughout the tournament. We have to be careful not to be like 6 hours on the court every day. So yeah, that's how it is. But Ksenia is still a breakup. Just be honest with your honesty, it's difficult to find the right words at times, but if you're being constructive, then the words will go. No, I mean, I've worked 15 years with a girl, so I know what to say, but still, there's so many situations where I'm standing there, and then I get shit from the girls, or from a girl, and I'm like, what did I do? I didn't say something bad? I didn't mean something bad? Was all good intentions? I mean, I'm just like, I don't understand. I just don't understand. And with the Bundesliga, it was fun because there were like 6-7 girls in one team, and you have to make them all happy, and it's just not possible. It's just not possible. How tall is he? Who? Felix? I don't know. Like, he's like my size. I would say 180. So. Ooh, that ball is out. No, Emerson misses some more shots, and that's how matches turn. Sometimes even you lose the set 6-2. Sometimes it's just small margins. Just keep your way, just keep playing, and then hope your opponent is gonna make a little bit more mistakes here. And ooh, that ball is out again. That ball is out again, and that I think is it a game now? 4-2. No, not yet. It's 15. It's 40-15. Or it's just that he's next to a 40-year-old and he looks like a giant. Yeah, he's tall. Is he taller than me? I don't think he's taller than me. But Ksenia is very small. Like Ksenia here in front, the girl like here on our side, the Yonex player that just disappeared behind my head, who just won the game after another mistake from Emerson. She's tiny. She's really tiny. As a woman, I can tell you, as a woman, have a tendency to lose force if we find other things that interest us. As a tennis player, they have to be 100% committed, yeah. And also, of course, like, you have to, I mean, it's tough because, of course, you need to be gentle with the girls, you need to be careful what you're saying, but to really, at some point, you need to really, like, be harsh on them and let them run, like, right and left, and if they are dead, you want them to do another 2 sets, and they hate you, They really hate you that you let them run around and then really punish them, or, I mean, punish them, but really destroy them. But sometimes it's necessary. Sometimes it is necessary. But there's only a few girls that really love to suffer because you say they have to suffer, right? And with the guys, I mean, even if I'm in a fight with a player, we do a hard work and I let him run because of maybe a punishment. He's running like left and right for 20 minutes. He's completely dead, maybe throwing up. And then I'm going to him, and then we have a talk, and we have a good talk. At the end, we shake our hands, and we know what we have done, and we know, okay, that's the way. That's the only way that we have to go, and that's always nice. The same on the court with the guys. They can have fights on the court, but after the match, you see them playing table tennis and enjoying the time together because, okay, it's on the court. You're hating each other on the court and still respecting each other, but you're fighting everything out there. But then after, you shake your hands for the opponent and look in their eyes, and then, okay, that's it. With the girls, if they have a fight on court, man, they will not speak for the rest of their lives, kind of. So that's a lot of bitch fight going on there on the tour. Oh, what a forehand down the line. Still caught from Ksenia. But that was well played from Emerson here. I think it would be harder for the girls, mainly because we think different from men. Also, yeah. And with the girls, also what I feel or what I know plays a huge role. That's what I heard from another coach, and it's actually true. In my opinion, it's true. The guys, if they work, and if they do everything, they do it more for themselves than for other people. And for girls, it's the other way around. They do it for someone else. They do it for the coach. They do it for the parents. They put themselves in the last position because, of course, girls are just like more caring and more, let's say, more, yeah, thinking about the other people also from the team and stuff. So can be very sensitive. Yes, girls can be very sensitive. Say a player aged 18 or 19 has a great forehand and backhand, a remarkable drop shot or whatever is a result of hours and hours spent practice since they were 12, 13. Yes, like they didn't start like 2 years earlier. They didn't start with 16 and then they were great players at 18. I mean, it depends what you consider a great player and what I consider a great player for sure. But it's definitely like the coaches in that age group, what we're just seeing here. And these girls and guys here are hitting the ball quite well. Or, I mean, quite well. They're hitting it amazing for the age group. They're the best in the world, kind of, in their age group. So, they started, like, when they were 6 or 7 building up these kind of things. I still love Iga. She's going to be big time in tennis. She beats multiple players older than her. Yeah, Iga is definitely phenomenal. And that's why like 1 or 2 girls that I work with, they struggle because once they went to the tournament, they wanted to win the tournament, but not because they wanted to win the tournament. They wanted to win the tournament that they could make their parents proud, that they could make their coach proud. And not because they really wanted to win the tournament, and then of course it's automatically that makes the coaches proud. But the reason, the number one reason was that they wanted to make the parents like happy and proud, and on the other side it's bad because if they lose, they feel like they don't give something back to their parents, they don't give something back to their coach. And I mean, that's definitely kind of it's hard to have your mindset like that. So because the coach is there. I mean, I'm working. If you lose or win, I don't mind. I mean, of course I'm happy if you win. I'm not sad if you lose. If you do your stuff, if we're on the right path, it's all good. So do it for yourself, and then after yourself, it's for the parents and for the coach. If you help them right away, they get very sensitive. There are players who are confident, quite good in the pro tour compared to the rest that take some remarkable skills. I mean, the guys that are on the pro tour 18, 19, very good. If they start tennis with 13, it's almost impossible. So I'm very sweet for what? Ah, Giannis. Okay. What? Well, I won't let us? Well, what I would not let you? You can say whatever you like. I mean, that's why we have a discussion here. I like it. Defunk. If you rub them the right way, they get very... Oh man, I was just seeing that comment at the moment. I was like, actually, yeah. Oh yeah, okay, thanks, man. Thanks, sir. Hey, Morphe in the house. I was like, where is Morphe? It's all good. It's all good. So 5-3, Ksenia striking back here. As that's what you need to. That's what you need to do exactly. I mean, Ksenia stands there, hits the ball early. Very good. No need to drive it. Yeah. Sometimes I'm reading comments in chat, and I'm like, what did I miss here? What's going on here? I'm like, okay, like let's just leave it. Let's just leave it. That's a good one. Put it up high. Take it early. That's it. Go to the net. That girl knows how to play tennis. Mrs. Emerson Jones. After you get your opponent in trouble, step up there and take the next ball early. Is one of the most underrated things in tennis, in my opinion. And there's only a really few that do it. It is tough to do. But once you get it, just like here. Okay, she decides to go back. That's definitely the wrong ball that she played there. But coaches will tell her that at some point. That's good. Take it early, take it early. Yeah, take it early. Now you see the girl's just running there. Take it early. Yeah, exactly. I mean that's just classic. Just easy. And then the good thing is about taking it early. Just take it early. And it does not matter where you put the ball. You can put it in the middle of the court. Put it in the same corner where she is. It does not matter at all. And Ksenia misses the return as they go 5-4. And Ksenia now with an important game to win the second set. Let's see if she can make that. This is amazing. Thanks for hey Bob's Burgers. Is that actually a burger place? Lenny not playing this week. Lenny was playing in the morning. But he didn't play on a court that was live streamed. So he won 6-2, 6-2 in the morning. And from tomorrow on, I'm probably trying to stream the matches on YouTube. Let's see if that's gonna work. Lenny's resting, expecting his coach to arrive by tomorrow at this time. Sure, we'll be there. Yes, exactly. I'm driving today, tomorrow morning, really early, like 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm probably starting there. Maybe I'm driving today in the night, halfway, but tough. I have to make the decision. It's a TV show? Of course. What do you think? The Bob's Burgers. I thought you were talking about my channel. Oh, drop shot time. Okay, but that's gonna be a tough one. I mean, Ksenia at the net, as you see, she's very tiny. I would say she's like 145, 150 maybe. I don't want to make any comment now on her height, but that's very tough to, especially at the net. What is the new mathematics thing? I can show you what is the new mathematics thing. If you redeem the points, this is coming up. That's the new mathematics thing. But it goes on a little longer because I still have the number of pi that I have to do, and I have to still work hard on it. $3.1415926 535 89793238846. 26433. Hey Yalin, Yurtsev, thank for a subscription on YouTube. The counter is broken here, guys. Don't worry. I mean, the counter is broken. I have to set that up. Slice now and spin it. Yes, that's a good one. And now take it early. Take it early. That's good. Be prepared for these short balls then. Oh, but Emerson's playing good. Emerson making good game here, but now missing that one. But we'll slow my VIP status. Hey Morphe, yeah, all good. Peaches in the house. How are you doing? Good morning, Peachy. When is the Peak contest coming up? Next weekend? Yeah, it's on Sunday. Jan, it's on Sunday. Hey, Bruno Neves, guys, highly appreciate it. If you have not subscribed yet, make sure to do that. Subscribe. You can also put the bell. We are doing a lot of tennis topics here, and there's more to come very soon. More fun stuff to come as well. Like we're gonna do this Who Wants to Be Millionaire show quite in a short period of time because I want you to see what it's all about. As they go 15-40 now, 2 break points. So yeah, I just recorded my podcast in the morning today. Oh, that ball is in. Volley-la. That's tough. No way. She hits a back and the ball is out. No freaking way. She hits a backhand smash. Look at that girl. Jones Emerson. That was a very tough shot. I mean, wow. That's for everybody in the world. For the guys, for the girls, for the olds. But she's like young and very good. Amazing. So it's 5 games all. Now Ksenia tries to strike back. As she's also like mentally already on a high level. Your umpire friend shouldn't allow them to play with a ball laying in the middle of the court. It's their decisions. Yanis, as there's no ball, kids. It's the decisions of the kids. If they want the ball to be there, they can leave the ball there. There's only one rule in tennis. It's for example, if you're as a returner, oh, that ball is out, love 30. If you as a returner hit the first serve into the net and the ball rolls to the net and comes out a little bit on your court, the server can tell you to put that ball off your court because he says it distracts me. That's possible, but that never happens, and the players decide themselves if they let the ball lay there. I mean, they do it as long as an important point comes up and the ball bounces on the ball that is laying inside the court, and then they will never do it again. So that's just unlucky. Unlucky for Ksenia here. Good news. He made a quiz. I told him not to. He subscribed. Okay. Yanis in the house. As that's an important point for Ksenia here. Ooh, that's a great backhand. And now comes to the net. Oh! No way! No freaking what a point! Tweener! No, she gets there. No way. I mean, this is a joke. What is that, a rally? And such an important point. No freaking way. The rally goes on. I mean, what a point. 5-0. That's insane. I mean, how did Ksenia get out of the trouble here? No. And then she misses an easy backhand. Wow, what a rally, man. What a rally. Crazy. I did a tennis match in a dark room with glow and the dark ball. It happened actually. There was already some people doing it. What a rally here. And Felix on the chair, you saw him? He's like moving him. His back is probably slightly sore. Ooh, that's a good shot now for in cross court. Ksenia is, as you see, Ksenia is fast, bringing a lot of balls back, and now she gets there. Gets the break point. I mean, yeah, I'm choosing the good matches because I knew that Ksenia is one of the best players out there. So if you see, like in, let's say, 5 years, a girl named Ksenia Efremova in the Grand Slam and she's making like a very good job there, then just remember, remember Shambini. He saw her when she was 14 and he made a stream of her when she was 14. Just saying. Maybe I should get a picture and an autograph from her. And this is a big chance that she just missed here. Easy forehand at the net. Happens. The damn she good. How she get that? Yeah, I mean that was insane. New tournament Peaches Ksenia from Moratorium Academy and Australian girl 6'4" in the tournament. They're quite good. 64 girls, yeah. And qualies. There's also qualies for these tournaments, so it's. That's a good shot. Good depth here from Ksenia. Another break point. So coaches, of course, from Muratoglu are there. There's one guy especially responsible for Ksenia, as she's sponsored from Yonex and Nike already. Okay. Time trouble here for Emerson. As he chases Ksenia around the court. But she does a good job making her move. Ksenia defends a little bit too short. That's a good one. That's a little bit more depth here. But now... Ooh. Yeah, I mean, constant pressure from Emerson here. Did a great job, like, moving her around the court. Making her... Getting the ball maybe a little bit shorter and back to the court. And then finished the point. So we'll see. As another big point here, it's deuce. Scoreboard is slightly wrong here, I believe. No, she goes with a slice. That's interesting. Interesting. But you don't see that often. You don't see that often that these girls are playing like slices to each other. But that shows just like the skill level already in very early ages there. As Emerson just smacking the balls. That's a good depth now. Now she has a chance. Plays a drop shot. Ooh, that ball is out. Long rallies, and you see it on Emerson. She's running around the court, and she's also getting tired. Break point again. Break point again. Well done. And as I said, she's 1 year younger. Let me see. I'm pretty sure that Ksenia is 1 year younger than all of the other girls. And Ksenia won already a tournament under 18 on the ITF tour. So a grade 5 tournament she won in Cyprus, and she played a final the next week. So she played already against 18-year-olds. So she's 2009 born. So yes, she's 13 this year. In April she got 13. Oh, that's a good one. Oh no! Touch, but a touch looked not too bad from her. Don't forget to hit the like button, chat. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Like and subscribe. I mean, the drop shot back was very close. 2 chances. Oh, that's a great return. What a return. And what I really like is that, yeah, go to the net. Nice, nice. And she shows the racket to all of these guys. That's a great one. I want to see a third set. I want to see Felix judging their third set. Love it. As that serve is out. Felix so far, like he did not go down. He didn't do a mistake so far. I'm impressed. That's a good depth again from Ksenia. She's targeting the backhand. Ah, that's a little bit too. Oh, on the line. On the line. Just ball slipped off the line. A little bit unlucky again. Emerson is getting like a net court, and now along the line on the break point. More tennis. I'm becoming a tennis junkie. Hey, Peaches, that's how. Yeah, it's nice to hear. Another great return, and now Felix goes down, and he will call it good because. Ah, look at this guy! Look at this guy! This is a mod of our channel, guys. The guy who's sitting on the chair is a mod here in the channel. A mod in YouTube and a mod in Twitch. And one of the... He's a VIP. Definitely VIP. He has, I think, the most watch hours in my streams. The most watched hours. About, I don't know, like 700 hours that he has watched the stream. Ksenia now with a chance. And here it is. Break time. Break time. Peaches come from a can that were put there by a man in a factory downtown. Okay. And you know the song? Ah, no. This is actually a song I didn't know. I'm Yanni, just want to go to that concert again that I went 2 weeks ago. MG want to go to the same concert again. So, yeah, what to tell you. And as I said, tomorrow I'll be there. I can't wait, actually, to be there. I have to still do some stuff that I don't want to do. Like my text builds and stuff. So I have a lot of papers here that okay, what's the right side? I mean, I don't want to exploit something personal. So I have to like print a lot of papers, and I have to do it every quarter year. It's a pain in the ass. Where am I on the league table? I don't know. On which league table, Morphe? What's stopping you, MG? You should go... Okay, it's called Peaches by the President of the USA. Really? I didn't know. I didn't know this song exists. So, another time, Ksenia Efremova serving for the match. As that ball is good, I think. La 15. was a great shot. Serve. Okay. Ooh. Love 30. I think we're gonna go to the tiebreaker. As you can see here, what I said before, that with the serve with the girls is always the kind of biggest problem that they face, because it's just so attackable, and you see even the girls breaking themselves very often. So, oh, that's a nice one, opening the court, but that ball is out. That ball is out. In my opinion, that was out, so it's 15-30. I think it's 15-30. Not 100% sure, though, but I think pretty sure. As that's a good serve. Ooh, and she goes for the winner. Misses the backhand down the line. Yeah, I'm not sure if that's a good choice here. To go for the winner in that moment. Maybe she should have gone a little bit more for the rally. How can you be serving for the match for me? Ah, sorry, serving for the set. Did it say match? Serving for the set, sorry. Drop shot, she will get there, Oh, goes down the line, lob is incoming. Smash. Okay, yeah, go to the net. No. After the smash, you always need to go back to the net, because the ball's probably coming back up there, and then you have to volley it at the net. But she went back and gets punished for it, because she's in no man's land. She's not at the baseline and not at the net. It's called the no man's land in tennis, and then it's very hard to play any ball. It doesn't matter. The volley is going to be very hard. Is it different for boys and girls when they learn to serve? It's not different, but what I always say is the girls, they don't throw much when they're kids. Tiebreak. Oh, what a point. Wow, what a backhand slice drop shot there out of a dangerous situation. So for the guys, I mean, you know, these little kids, like 2-year-old guy, what do they do if they see a stone? They take it and they want to slam it somewhere at a tree, or they want to throw it. The girls, if they see a stone, they run to mommy and say, look how beautiful the stone is. It has a shape of something. They're not throwing that much. And the throwing motion, that's at least my theory why the guys serve in general much better, much faster. Of course, the muscles and stuff. But the throwings is very important. So if you have your kid and you want him or her to serve good, let them throw a lot. Tennis balls, whatever, footballs, these vortex that make these sound when they fly. Just let them like throw balls. Another drop shot coming in. That's the volleys. Oh, it's out. Because the throwing motion is very, very similar to the serve motion. And that's why, in my opinion, girls in general don't serve as big as they could. No man's land. I could take that naughty if I wanted to. I don't know what is no man's land in a naughty way. You have to explain me that one. And if you have seen King Richard, the film, the movie with Serena Williams and Venus Williams and the dad, Richard Williams. Oh. 1-3 now. And if you know that Richard, what he did, he said he was doing hours of just throwing stuff with Serena and Venus Williams. And obviously, these two girls were the best servers that has seen the tour. So that just supports what I'm saying. Oh, topspin volley! There you go. Strombini's favorite. If someone steps in and plays a topspin volley. Very, very good. Moisture killed the animal with the stone. Girls, Moisture killed it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, kind of. And as I said, like the girls that are throwing a lot and that have a and there's statistics from guys that they took first league tennis players and first league handball players. That ball is out. 2-4. So they took first league guys, tennis, first league handball guys, and then they were doing tests. So the handballers were measured for like the speed they could throw the ball, and also for the how precise they were throwing the ball. And the same for the tennis guys. They were measured by speed and by accuracy. And then they changed the sport. So the handball players, maybe even they have never played tennis before, but they played faster and more precise. And the tennis player who were serving faster and serving more precise, if you gave them a handball, they were throwing faster and throwing more precise. So there's a clearly connection with throwing and serving. So it's pretty simple. So if you're a tennis coach, you don't need to be a tennis coach. Just listen to Shombini. If there's someone that says I'm struggling with my serve, okay, let them just throw half an hour. Tell them to throw tennis balls. Go out with them. Let them throw the tennis racket. Go on a green grass court somewhere. Take the racket and just throw the racket 100 times. Just keep going, and the serve will automatically improve. I think you should go in any case, even if Klaus Meyer doesn't return. I don't want to watch the movie purely because of Will Smith and action at the awards. I can understand that. Will is taking, I don't know. I mean, he's lucky that he has done already some great movies and some millions in his bank account, but that was definitely one of the most awkward things I've ever seen. I mean, he just walks up there and slaps that guy. I mean, I still can't believe that. I still cannot believe it. But it looks very like raw, like Emerson Jones is gonna finish here. Match point. Good approach, kept it short, volley to the open court. Game, set, and match. Jones Emerson, well done. I mean, tough one. She had Felix shaking the hand of a future Grand Slam winner. Let's see. I mean, it's incredible to say that she's gonna win a slam, but Hangzi Tang is here. No, I gotta watch that movie. I shot them back in the early. The way to start, I was on TV saying that is going to make them number one in all them years. Yeah, I mean that's the most crazy story about it. That the dad went there and said both of my girls will win Grand Slams. And to make it happen, I mean, there's a lot of dads that say my kid is becoming the world number one, but only really few can really achieve it. I watch in time, just want to forget that with me. Yeah, man, that's crazy. I would like to watch any movie from Will Smith, either if he was good in. But there's some good movies from Will. I mean, one of my favorite movies, The Pursuit of Happiness. I really like that movie. That's one definitely like top 3 of my favorite movies, and I don't know that many. Yeah, both girls played well. Of course, also Ksenia played well. And we can just swap over to Sonia Tsenikova, the girl that is just here. Oh, she goes for a top volley. No, she does not need to. She's the number 2 in Germany under 14s. I think she's number 2. And she's playing against a girl from Kazakhstan who is seeded number 16. So the lowest seeded rank. And we can just actually continue watching that one for at least a little bit. So there you get a different view on players' play styles, and it's always so different how you see different matches. Some are playing really fast, some are playing really slow. It all depends on how their games fit to each other. Alec Barbers and iRobot, and I'm Legend. iRobot is also a very good one, yeah. Will always be a dick now. I mean, he's suspended. He's suspended from the awards, no? Will Smith is not the dad in... yeah, Will Smith plays the dad in that movie, exactly, yeah. So in King Richard is the movie. Richard Williams is the dad of Serena and Venus, and Will plays the dad. It's interesting they're cleaning up the court after the match. Actually, it's on, I would say, 99% of the times that they cleaning their own courts. There's only a really few tournaments where they don't clean their own courts. I mean, I've seen it in where was it? I've seen it. Yeah, exactly. At in Paris, there were cleaners at some point. Where was it again? What was the last tournament I've been to? It was Most. No, it was in a prize money tournament. So I was in a prize money tournament in Germany, and they had like a full team of kids that were swiping the courts, doing the lines, watering the courts. But that's really, really, really rarely. So most of the times the player has to do the courts themselves. And that they have chair umpires. It's such a rare thing in tennis. It's such a rare thing. I mean, I would say 99.9%, really 99.9% of the time, you play matches without a referee. Only if you're really, really good under 14s, for example, under 16s, and you play these masters in these top events. This is what we're seeing here is kind of a Grand Slam. It's similar to a Grand Slam in tennis adult playing. So that's like the best of the best come together from the world. So they have a referee there, but on all the other tournaments there are no referees, and they have to decide. They have to make all the decisions themselves. So cheating is definitely a thing in these age groups, because of course it's all about winning, and sometimes even the parents, they tell the kids to cheat, which I really don't like, but it's just part of it. It's just what they do. So I got the first double cassette tape album. Oh my god! I mean, he did some great music as well. I'm still in love with some of his songs. 86. I'm born in 87. Hey Cedric, how are you doing? Ceddy in the house. But now you see Thompson volley. Yeah, but that's it. Go to the net. What are you waiting for? What were you waiting for? But you see all these girls that know what Trombini says, and they're doing it. They're successful. So she hits a great shot. The ball comes up high. Don't wait for the ball. Go play Thompson volley. And if she misses that ball, I'm happy. If she misses that ball, I'm outside as a coach and I'm clapping and saying it's good. It's the correct ball. If you miss it, okay, you will not miss that ball in 2 years. If you start now, you still miss a lot, but in 2 years you will hit almost every ball in the court. So keep going. And even the funny thing is, even on that age group right now, she's making more points that she's losing with that shot. So just keep going. Just do it. Take it early. Ball's out. And one get on. So I hated I'm a legend of my jaw. We was able to. Lopez in chat. And you see that's what happens with the girls. The girls just wait inside the court for that second serve, and they're just gonna slam it. I mean, that's just how it is. It is how it is. Guys, Kyrgios is playing, but he's playing in the night. I mean, German night. Let me see, because I was looking at matches that we can cover later on. Some pro matches. So in Kitzbühel, Oh, Yannick Hanfmann beats Gerald Meltzer because Meltzer retired. So now it's Gasquet against Ofner. Ofner is actually also a player, Sebastian Ofner, that I can imagine that he's coming to my stream because I know him quite well. He plays against Richard Gasquet at the moment. And after that, it's going to be Shevchenko against Dominic Thiem. So we can maybe host that as well. Thiem and in Umag. In Umag, they play in about... They just start playing a little later. That's a great return. Another great return from Tsenikova here. Let's see, Umag, when do they start? Schedule. They start at 4 p.m. So they start in about half an hour. And in Kitzbühel, oh, Shevchenko against Thiem, they play not before 7:30. So they play quite late. I like Will Smith's peaches even after awards. Baking the heat. I mean, here, happily, it's quite chilled now. And now, yeah, and she goes to the net. I love it. I love it. Okay, I mean, now she's maybe losing the point. No, she goes back. But that's great. I love it. I mean, Senikova, good job. Well done. Chooses the right corner, goes cross court. I mean, she's a player that I really like, and I liked her already. I saw her already a year ago in the German Championships. She's a good girl. She's a good girl because, I mean, just seeing that she went to the net is already great. That's already great because there's a lot of other players that would not go there. Of course, I mean, the execution was not the best, but okay. Hey, Leon. Oh, nice. 1800, nicht schlecht. Hey, Domingo. Quien gana Colombo, McMillan. Yes. ¿Qué? McMillan? Who's McMillan? During USA, I think UK cool down. I mean, also here in Germany, it cooled down quite good, so I'm happy with that. Oh, but now the scoreboard is gone. Keep it that way. So we're gonna watch that set, guys. Then I'm taking probably a short time off before we then maybe host Thiem. But I can imagine the other channel is also hosting Thiem. So maybe I'm going for Musetti against Bedene. Arab Roma. Okay, Lopez, I lived in Queensland. Damn sorry. Guys, if you have not subscribed yet, I mean, I said I will not remind you that much, but you have to like the video and subscribe to the channel. That would be highly appreciated. As we... At least she's attacking the return. I mean, you cannot say anything else. And that's what they have to do. Again, if they attack the return in girls tennis and they miss, I'm happy with it. So Norbert Gombos. I mean, Gombos also a guy. I'll watch what you show the great Chermini. What? Sorry, I heard. I still like him. Sorry, one mistakes. Even if it's I'll watch what you show the great Chermini. Okay. Sounds good, guys. I just need to make a short message, and I take the break of refilling my water and going to the toilet. As here, they probably soon gonna go to the forced service game. Another return mistake. 3-1. Probably not taking too long. Trying to get a voucher. Cedric, you will get them. I'll be back soon, right? Give me a second. Shambini back. Shambini back. Moin! Felix, geh mal auf YouTube. Geh mal auf YouTube und schreib da mal einen Chat. Okay. Let me scroll back the chat because I can. ¿Qué te parece la escuela de Nadal para jugadores futuros? Si sería la mejor para ti. Para mí, la escuela de Nadal no es tanto bueno por el jugadores porque es. ¿Cómo se dice? Es que es muchos jugadores allá y a veces 4 jugadores en la cancha y por eso para mí no me encanta mucho la academia de Rafa. Todos la gente tiene mucha plata y por eso la cualidad es no tanto bueno en mi opinión. Okay, Cedric, take care. See you around. Hey, Defunct, it's 2 a.m. What are you... So guys, for all of you in the chat, this Raptor writing now in the YouTube chat, he's the guy who was just sitting on the chair. So he just came here and said, I heard you streamed my match. I said, of course. So this is the guy. So if you have any questions or anything to say, then this is the guy to ask. A dear mod and most watch hours in my stream. But Felix, what a great point it was on 5-5, like that huge long point with lobs and drop shots. It was actually a good match. And I saw you didn't do any mistakes. At least I didn't see any. Did a good job. Congrats to that. Was quite a short game. I mean, yeah, there's definitely longer ones, but it was a good match. How are the girls? Did they object much to your calls? I mean, they're under 14. Yeah, they are under 14. I mean, under 14s is kind of they don't go crazy with the referee. If he's doing like a German Bundesliga and then there's Benoit Paire playing against Fognini and he's judging these kind of matches, then there's some more trouble. I mean, if he makes a call and the call is wrong, which of course he never does, but if it's the case, then there's some fire on court for sure. They mostly are too afraid of to say something about the calls. Felix, how tall are you? How tall are you? Are you how tall? 181. But I don't know about any false call this game. I didn't see any. I mean, I didn't see. I mean, of course, on the stream it's tough to see, but ¿dónde se enseña menor tenis ahora para los niños? Domingo, para mí no es una academia que me encanta mucho. Es solamente que si tienes un joven y quieres que él va a jugar muy bien, buscas un entrenador, un buen entrenador, que el joven solo entrenas con ese profesor. Y sí, claro, es importante de hacer algunas cosas de fitness y todo eso, pero para mí es 190. Oh, hell yeah. I thought you're like almost the same height as I am. Okay, he's like at least more of like 5 centimeters taller than I am. They had some good hits and showing many skills. With shoes a little taller. I mean, okay, they are afraid of you. Okay, I understand. At what age they start to toss the rackets to the ground or smash them? At 5 years old? As soon as they start tennis, because once they get frustrated and they have something in their hand, what would you do? So that's something that they start from the first moment. Your Spanish I would have needed. Als ich gestern mit einer Freundin im Park der schwangeren Frau begegnet bin. Hä? Was für einer schwangeren Frau? Was redest du? La afinidad entrenador-jugador es lo principal, te entiendo. Sí. Y es que es muy importante para mí que el trabajo entre el jugador y el entrenador es muy importante, que es un trabajo largo. Es como 2 años, 3 años, 4 años al menos. Porque yo sé muchos jóvenes que tienen como 10 entrenadores en los primeros como 5 años del tenis. Es muy malo. Three ball abusers. Oh, there you go. She comes to the net. Yeah, okay. But still, again, I mean, of course, it's a wrong decision there, but I like to see that. And that's why she's gonna beat the 16th seed here. She's going for the top smaller. She sees the opponent in trouble. She comes to the net. Very good. Así pasa con el boxeo. El entrenador es fundamental. Sí. The umpires need to be able to speak 4 or 5 languages so they can pronounce the points all in the games. Do they have to somewhat fluent? Not at all, Yanis. You need English and you need English and then the language that the tournament is in. But also just English is fine, I would say. English is just a language that's spoken everywhere, and also in tennis, you just need to know kind of English. And then, of course, I mean, I can tell you 15 love in probably like 7 or 8 different languages. So you learn that quite easy. What you also need to learn is like some swear words. So you need to know what is suka, for example, in Russian, and or chiripashka in Russian, if that's a swear word or not. So there's actually a list. There's actually a list that the umpires get. It's like a list with like 10 different languages. And then on top is the languages. On bottom down is like all the swear words, all the bad words. And then you can see, okay, Croatian, what is asshole in Croatian? And then you can somehow maybe get a word, and then you can give a code violation. So, but these under 14s, yeah, as Felix says, most of them, like really, the vast majority speaks fluently English, because nowadays they learn English in school. They travel a lot. They talk English. I mean, the Asians sometimes they don't speak that much English, and also the South American. So South American and Asian sometimes a little bit struggling with English, but the Europeans, all of them speak English, and yeah. Quinze quarante. Just gonna list some minutes ago again. Yeah, but it's tough. I mean, with the list, I mean, it's also tough if because you have to be 100% sure that the person said that word that is on the list, and if it's just a letter different, it can mean completely something else. And if you give a code and you're not 100% sure, that is tough. Felix, why you don't request to do Lenny Petit tomorrow? Ah, no, but he's not gonna play tomorrow, I think, right? I think he has a day off maybe tomorrow, as he has won 2 matches already. De que sabes jugar al ajedrez bien, necesitas entrenar con los medios de que disponen o realmente gente que les dé confianza a su alrededor. Ok, no entiendo todo, pero casi todo. Come on! Come on! I know he's playing double later, but you're not on the court, I assume, right? You're not on the court. So yeah, maybe we're gonna watch the doubles, junior doubles, and I teach these guys the doubles, so maybe we can watch it, and then I'll see if they do the stuff that I told them. How many years have you been an umpire, Felix? What else does it take other than 20/20 vision? He's very young. I mean, he's an umpire for, I would say, 1 year, 1.5 years, maybe 2 maximum. He's 17 now. Prove me wrong, Felix, if you're not 17. 67? Yeah, you're 17, I think. So for a line umpire, you just need to make the line umpire kind of education, which takes a bit, but it's not something real hard, real big. And then you just go on court, on the chair. You do some matches, you get some experience, and yeah, that's all about it. Flags one, the wind down other end are distracting a little at all to their. Maybe, yeah. I mean, the flags are. It's actually a bad position there, in my opinion. Because imagine you play there and it's all moving there behind her. I mean, you gotta learn it somehow that distracting at the courts you should not be bothered at, because if you played Wimbledon, there's courts that people just walk behind you, behind the fence, and it's just how it is. He played singles prior to my first game of. Okay. You know how to play chess well. Need a coach with the means at their disposal, or really trustworthy people. Yeah, true. Ah, it means chess. Domingo, nice. Mate. Ajedrez is chess. Ajedrez. Okay, good. I need to improve my vocabulary. So now I know that ajedrez is chess. Yeah, I said my license to 20 at my first match. No, Felix, tell me. No, I don't know your age. I mean, age varies regularly, so it changes every year. So tell me. I don't know. I forgot. Ahead is just yeah. Now I know, Domingo. Thank you. Yes, he did. He looked amazing. Especially the way how he went off the chair and he was jogging. He was jogging to the ball mark inspection. He looked like a. Still 15. Oh, no way. I thought you were 16 at least. Oh, wow. Shit. So this guy is 15. Fucking hell. So actually, Felix, you could. I mean, if you see a girl there and she's 14, I mean, on which girl do you have a crush there? Tell me, which girl on the under 14 tour you have a crush on? But they see you, they're like, oh, this guy's 190. He's a chair umpire, man. He's like 21 years old. The double started. Oh, really? Ah, look at this one. Look at this one. So, I mean, the match from the girls is over, guys. So we just switch over to the guys. We just switch over to the guy. Oh, and that is a return miss. Guys, I wanna shut down the stream and put it back up again with a new title. Is that clever, or should I stay here, guys? I always don't know, because there's some viewers here. I wanna send them off, but so you see the net position from this guy here, the net position from this guy at the net, pure disaster. Oh, Lenny with a forehand volley mistake. Show me, don't put him on the spot like that. Of course I put him on the spot. Felix, who's your crush? No, line umpires does not need to be. Man, the guy at the net is. So now I see already that the guy at the net does not know how to play doubles, and the guy on the back, it looks like Sebastian Korda. So I would definitely always go at the guy at the net. I mean, if he stands there where he stands, outside there where he stands at a double corridor, it shows already. Chances are high that he does not know, that he's not feeling very comfortable there. Of course, I mean, a smash he can put in the court, but a guy from Russia and a guy from Turkey. Da bleiben? Ich komme nicht wieder. What? AK, what up? Don't get him fired. There are also some nice girls from our referee team. Okay, Felix. Okay. Nice. Felix in love. I'm coming there tomorrow, guys. I'm going there tomorrow, and then I will check the referee team, and then we'll see. I will have a talk with Felix. Don't get him fired. I mean, 14 and 15 is fine. I mean, it's just a pain in the ass if you met a girl from, from any other country, and then of course they never see them again. Or at least like once in a year, kinda. But guys, one more question. If I shut the stream down on YouTube and refresh it with a new title, is that clever or is it stupid? Because now the whole title is like Ksenia Efremova. Hit the guy at the net. If they hit one time at the net guy, he does not know what to do. I'm telling you. Sorry to tell, but this is quite obvious that he's not really feeling comfortable at the net. And then you have to spot. And that's why the coaches are such good tennis players, because they spot these things after like a few seconds. I will tell you, this guy at the net, the small guy up there in the right corner, on the other side of the court, he's going to be the weakest player of the doubles. And you need to get this player involved as much as possible. I always wanted a girlfriend and play tennis. Just change the title. Felix, no, but if I change the title, it will. Oh. He has hit him? Man, what was this? But the guy is Johnny Mac. Johnny Mac. Look at this guy. This the partner of Lenny, this guy here. His name is Livet. Ferdinand Livet Northkirch. But we all call him Johnny Mac because he looks like Johnny Mac. So Felix, if you see him, go up to him and say, "Hey, Johnny Mac, I should say hello from Shomini." He's gonna laugh, man. He's gonna laugh. Oh, good fake. You see the fake at the net? It's good job, Mr. Johnny Mac. Can you change the title now while streaming? I can change the title while streaming, yes, but once I stop the stream, it will always go into YouTube, I think, with the first initial title that you had. So, for example, if I wanna watch in 2 years, I wanna see exactly that doubles here. I have and I look for Lenny Petit and Ferdinand. I will not find the match because it's under the name of Ksenia Efremova against the girl from Australia. Ask Cam how that is done, Shombini. How I switch from one video to the next. Exactly. I mean, I know how to do it. Yeah, I have to ask him. Yeah. Yeah, and he puts the new link already in the chat, right? Yeah, I need to ask him. That's true. But Felix, the problem remains the same. The problem remains the same, that I can change the title now. I can do it myself, but the problem is not solved. Because to have a separate video of just this match now is just possible if I shut down the stream and restart it again. Counter switching can beat with your racket. Oh, gibt die ersten positiven Spieler. Oh, really? Corona positives? Oh, damn it. Should I come there to the tournament? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Guys, I'm shutting down the stream for a second. I'm shutting down and refresh the page on YouTube. I'll be right back. I'm gonna put a different tile because otherwise it's weird.